Hi, I'm Andy Burrows here at Biotech Week Boston for BWB TV. And I've got Samuel Neill, Business Development Manager at CPI with me today. Thank you for joining me.
You're welcome.
So first up, just could you tell me a little bit about CPI?
Sure. Okay, so CPI is a not-for-profit, independent and government-backed technology innovation centre based in the northeast of England in the UK. We're here to help de-risk and get new technologies to market quicker, working with partners. And we have a range of business units covering, amongst others, bioprocessing, industrial bioprocessing, biotherapeutics, formulation, and pharmaceutical development.
Right, and what makes you different from a CMO?
So we have a lot more flexibility than a CMO. We're able to work with a lot more early stage, challenging and novel products. We don't operate to a GMP standard, so we're actually a little bit more flexible in some of the solutions that we can provide. As an independent organization as well, we're not tied into any proprietary technologies or cell lines. And so our partners can work with us whenever they need, and they're free to go and work with their contract manufacturer when their process is at that sort of scaled development.
Okay, and what sort of technical capabilities does CPI offer?
So CPI has over 400 staff, with about 55 operating in the biologics business unit. And as a result of that, we've got a wide range of a comprehensive set of expertise covering upstream, downstream analytical capabilities for mammalian and microbial expression systems. And we're able to develop a whole load of different biologics, from monoclonal antibodies, viral vectors, and recombinant proteins, to name just a few.
Right. And so what sort of projects have you worked on in the past?
So we've worked on a lot. We're free to work with any company. So we work with universities, SMEs, and large corporates on around 30 plus collaborative R&D projects funded by the British government and the European Union. We've also worked on around 30 plus commercial projects, and they range from everything from sort of continuous downstream processing of monoclonal antibodies with a range of consortium members, to a kind of industrial standard production process for adeno-associated viruses, as well as more recently cell-free production methods for clinical amounts of recombinant proteins.
Okay, and we're obviously in the US here, we're in Boston.
Yes.
Why should US-based companies be working with a UK-based company?
Yeah, I think that's a good question. So, this is our first foray to the US, and the conference here marks that sort of initial sort of toe in the water for us. I think companies in the US could work with us as a trusted partner in a number of different areas. We could help them to scale and optimize their processes for the production of clinical amounts of biologics. And if they're conducting a clinical trial in the UK, I think that would be a really good way of getting into the UK market. We could also work on optimizing existing processes and using a sort of scaled down and high throughput approach to screening, get those processes into a more sort of cost-effective, high production standing. So yeah, we're open for business. We're here at stand 1308. And we'd be really keen to talk to some US partners and see how we can help them.
Great. Well, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you. All right.